You have got so accustomed to hell that you embrace it now. You've gotten so accustomed to hell that now you want to make it your heaven. You want to make it your place of rest. And that's the spirit of the white man right there. Anytime you start telling the truth, he wants you to shut up. Because now we lifting the skirt of the goddamn devil. El hombre blanco es el diablo de la Santa Biblia. That's what you need to know. All my brothers need to know who the enemy is on this earth, man. While you loving them and you looking for wickedness under the ground, wickedness is in your face all day and night. So listen to what these brothers are saying. Come over here and get a flyer and ask some questions. Don't just look at us. Ask us why do we dress like this? What are we talking about? Where do we get this information from? So you can become more informed about us. You can come over here too, white people. You can ask questions. Anybody can ask questions because we want all of you to learn who your new rulers are going to be.
Right. You need to ask yourself, am I really a slave? You ain't really free how you said you was. Because only a devil will, for 400 and 500 years, will lynch black, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Only a devil will steal this land from the Native Americans. Only a devil will kill a black man for no reason. Only a devil will put Planned Parenthood in your neighborhoods so you can abort your babies.
That's right.
Only a devil will ship your kids from trying to cross the border and put them in cages.
And one more thing, the brother is making me want to say something else. Why do white people treat us this way? What have we done to them to deserve this anger? What have we done to them to deserve the slavery and the harsh treatment that we get for them? When did we have them in slavery for 500 years and we whooping their backs and feeding their babies to alligators? When did we do them like this? Never. We haven't done that to them ever. They are just a cruel and unmerciful people. And the worst thing about it is they won't even apologize.
That's
for
right.
it. Now, can you imagine that? Now guess what? How would you tell the Jews to forgive the Germans?
Right.
Would you say, man, the Jewish people need to get over what happened to them in the Holocaust? That was come on, man, that was years ago. Guess what? We die of Holocausts every day. You got an abortion clinic set up in our neighborhood that is burning up our babies every day. That's ripping the limbs out of our babies, out of our women every day. We experience a Holocaust daily. And guess what? When the Germans and the Jews had their problem, you separated them and gave them their own land. Why haven't you separated us from our oppressor?
Right.
Why haven't you separated us from our murderers? These same people have my brothers in Mexico right now in cages, sleeping under foil.
That's right.
In their own land.
Right.
This is Mexico.
Right.
And you're gonna take the land from them and then say, you know, this is our land, and then put our babies in cages.
That's right.
And then you're gonna get mad when we say that the white man is the devil?
Right.
Who else is the devil then?
Right.
You show me another devil. You show me another murderer on this earth that kills more than them.
Right.
You can't show me one. So when we get up here and say what we say, you better be glad we saying it and we not acting on it.
That's right.
Because there's a day that's coming where we will act on it.
Right.
Best believe that.
That's
Thus
right.
said the Lord.
Right.
Ooh wee.
That's right.
And the Lord is setting it up.
That's right.
He is putting the spirit back on blacks and Hispanics to not be afraid of you anymore. We are not afraid to stand up and die for what we believe in. For so long we've been Christians and afraid and having our head down and laughing in laughing barrels because we were not even allowed to laugh in public. But now the Spirit of the Lord has come. The day of Pentecost has happened again. And now that spirit runs through the veins of the men in the Isupk. And we come out here to raise the valley of dry bones. We come out here to put sinews on those bones to make them an exceedingly great army. While you go into World War III, we coming in there with you. Yeah, we coming in there with you, but we coming in after the alien invasion. We gonna come in when Christ returns.
That's right.
And Christ is gonna come back and fight against your military. And we're going to join them, and we're going to rule the earth.
That's right.
And our kingdom of heaven is going to be right here on earth. Just like the white man has his kingdom of heaven right here on earth.
Right.
For the longest, your pastor been telling you when you die, you go to heaven. So when that happens, you're not fighting to be righteous in this life. You waiting till you die.
Right.
So what you gotta do, you're gonna smoke your weed right now. You're gonna be a pedophile right now. You're gonna be a molester or rapist right now. And every sin you commit makes the white man's rulership harder to get out of. Every time. And all we telling you is to change your life. We come out here and give you the antidote to live, to stop black on black crime, to stop the Hispanics getting shipped from the border, going to cages. And all you gotta do is follow what God says, His law, statute, commandments.
That's right.
And you're gonna watch the white man fall.
That's right.
Because he can't fight with God.
That's
His
right.
arms are too short to box with God. Read what you got.
Verse 32. Verse 32. For we suffer because of our sins.
Like I just said, we suffer because of our sins. And America knows this. America knows this, man. And that's why they want us stressed out. Because if we stressed out, we're not gonna worry about our God. That's why weed is legal. That's why homosexuality is legal.
Right.
Because they want you to sin against your God.
Right.
That's what they want you to do. And as long as you are under stress, you're gonna be a homosexual. You're gonna smoke them drugs. So now they gotta make sure you stressed out more. Now you think gas prices is up because of the war and all that other stuff. Gas prices is up because they want to make sure that when black Hispanics and Native Americans get a little bit of money, we're gonna put them right back in their place.
Right.
They too busy worried about gas prices now. I can't go serve God when I gotta go make this money to put gas in my tank.
That's right.
You think the white man's worried about gas prices? The black Hispanics, we've been worried about gas prices since it was 99 cents.
That's right.
We've been struggling since then.
Right.
And every time we get a little bit of money in our pocket, they want to put us back down because they think we got too much free time. How dare a slave have too much free time? Just like in Egypt. See, y'all think the Christian want to tell you they asked Pharaoh to leave. They only asked Pharaoh for 3 days to serve their God.
Right.
3 days, that's it. And Pharaoh said, what the hell with y'all? Y'all must got too much time on your hands.
Right.
America want to be Egypt so bad, and they gonna fall just like Egypt
That's
fell.
right.
They want to be Egypt so bad. You on your dollar, you see the pyramid.
Right.
You go to Washington, you see the obelisk, you see them. They want to be just like Pharaoh and the gods in Egypt. But everybody know the story of Moses. Everybody know the story of Moses. And let me tell you something, America's not even built like Egypt. Egypt was way stronger than America.
Right.
They have the same people in captivity they did in Egypt.
Right.
You think them pyramids are Egyptian culture? Who built them pyramids? Who built them pyramids, man? Who built the Alamo? Right. You did. And you want to get mad at us for saying that you deserve to rule this place? You built the place, black man, Hispanic man.
That's right.
If you build a house, it should belong to you.
That's right.
That's all we saying. We ain't saying no hate. We are righteous judges back here in the ISUPK. And we're not going to fold like your Christian pastor.
That's right.
We're not going to do that because we love you so much. We love the people that love us in the world to come and love you. Now they hate us. We done sacrifice our lives to come and save you. To come and save you. Read what you got.
Verse 33. And though the living Lord be angry with us a little while for our chastening and correction, yet shall he be at one again with his servants.
Right, read that again, Baba Kashab.
Verse 33. And though the living God be angry with us a little while for our chastening and correction.
That little while is coming to an end. And that's why World War III is here. And God's going to be with us. And let me tell you something. America is not ready for the Third World War.
Right.
You are not ready. You are not ready. COVID happened, and y'all had the white people was damn near hitting their wives because they couldn't go out in the street. They started protesting because they was on lockdown. Now what America's gonna do when they gotta go in the bunkers?
Right.
They're not gonna survive. What are they going to do when there's no food in store? America is going to kill its own people. And the only way for black Hispanics and Native Americans to be safe is to follow God's laws.
Right.
Or follow what God has to say. Read that again.
Verse 33. And though the living Lord be angry with us a little while for our chastity and correction, yet shall he be at one again with his servant.
The Lord's gonna be one again with us, man.
That's right.
He's gonna be our power again. And let me tell you something, black man, Hispanic man, World War III is not your fight. You want to love your oppressor so much, you are willing to die with them.
Right.
That's not your fight.
That's right.
You are going to be, if you go join the military and go fight in World War III, you're going to end up fighting against your king.
Right.
Yahushua Mashiach, who you know as Jesus Christ.
That's right.
A black man from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
And let me tell you something, he's going to be angry. He's going to be angry, and he's not going to regard anybody who stops in his way for saving the people who wants to be saved. And you want to show him how you want to be saved? You do the law, statute, commandments right here on earth.
Can you imagine that you've been waiting all this time for Christ to come back and you in the army fighting against Christ when he comes back? Can you imagine how deceived you'll feel when they telling you it's an alien invasion, but you're actually fighting against Christ and his angels?
Right.
That's what's going to happen to you.
Right.
Why did they start a Space Force? What is the Space Force for? Who's coming out of space? Who else do you know is supposed to come out of space? Huh? And guess what? They make movies about it to make light of it so that you won't even believe that is really Christ.
Right.
But our ancestors always knew. They always sung songs about Christ's return.
Right.
They said, swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home.
Right.
Well, guess what? They make movies like Independence Day where the world is at war, everybody's fighting against each other, and then UFOs come out of the sky, and all nations got to turn toward the UFOs to fight against them. That's straight out the Bible. That is exactly what the Bible says is going to happen. All nations are going to turn and fight against Christ and his angels when he returns.
Even though I don't know you, I'm not letting nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me. And it works out.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues for this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?